Alright, oh. Hello everyone, my name is Dutton, and welcome to a slightly delayed, qualifying session. Yeah, I do apologize for this, but yeah, here we are, and wow, okay. Good job, KST, if you ended it already. Alright, so we have, reinvigorated our trials for a lot of stuff happened over break between this and I don't know what just happened. Hold on. Get the keyboard. This is the and yeah, this is except around Black Historic too. It is we need to allow it off that was that curve. Actually, I don't know. I can need to check here. Yeah, I don't know. So we have the premium leader tag. Yeah, I don't know. This is right now. We have Tam, who Tam's for now. Okay, that's not Tam. That is Stark. Oh, there, okay, yeah. So this one has to get some of us. You probably already know him. KSD hops the herb. That's cool. I already got it. Yeah, he's great. Here's Ventus. Usually does pretty well. He's been so form recently. Try currently the only time to actually fish a lap at 138. I've been on the grass. I don't know if it's illegal on, but okay. Ivan's on 142. Cam goes, or also on 142. The case, sorry. Yano's here, new driver to the league. Spinning off, kind of jump in there. What's going on with him? This is our one, also driving for Auto Sport. There's a lot of Auto Sport today, actually. From the dominance we saw of Red Speed Sport earlier in the season to however many Auto Sport drivers we have. I actually need to check, so it might be an illegal number. Roll. Roll. have Chai, Tomas, and Ruby, which is the maximum allowable, and they also have strategy armament or some shit. I don't know what the hell they do with that. Honestly, seems pretty useless, but I don't know who BTB is. I'm actually gonna sure his password because I remember get that. Ruby gets a massive slot. Yeah, so start his lap. And slightly over the time it goes. Road normal, but then hybrids for the rears. That's very much an interesting choice. It's going to lead to a loss of grip on the rears than the front. You know what? If it works. Jai currently our provisional pole sitter. Just are actually going to finish another long one out. Tim, only provisionally BP2. 3 seconds for. We have someone in the gravel. Can you hear that? Who is that? It is Ivan moving all the way across and into actually starting his flying lap in the Subaru. Ivan just picked. Tomas has just started their flyer. Obviously, but not obviously, but they haven't set a timing yet. Ruby goes way wide in the turn 4. I think Ruby just went wide, and that's pretty much. Who is? I actually don't know. Okay, Ruby goes second fastest, 1:36.05. Spin is being a bitch. Spin goes 5th fastest, 1:37.2. Currently our Toronto Sport 1, 2, and 5. Valtrek Racing. I don't know. What team do you drive from? Red Speed Sport. Okay. So Tim drives for Red Speed Sport. Their only representation today. So, seeing Spin go try to qualify higher, but considering how much bitching he's been doing, I don't think he will. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that Ivan and Spin just went second fastest. Okay. I'm assuming that Ivan. Okay, that's a lot. I saw turn. and Ren's is right on Tim's ass. A dark ass. Dark, really. I haven't currently stopped the entrance of the rally. Oh, shut the fuck up. This is not a team sport. I'll have to check that later. Okay. So we required to them. So, ladies, now away we go. And as soon as we can start on the grass, very. You guys just sort of hit into the hairpin. We see Rensis leading, but we see Tam trying to dive down the inside. We get down to the big camera. Can't really see anything anyway. This camera is way too far down the back strip, to be honest. No spin, you aren't getting. So, yay, we have to deploy the safety car already. That's fun. I'm actually gonna go drop to... Where the fuck is the safety car? Fuck's sake. Okay. So why the fuck is the safety car? That's a defect. Why is the safety car not out? Hello? There we go. Now the safety car's out. So, after whatever the fuck happened that lap, it is Rensis from Tam, Chai, Mixer Racing Team's KST, Ivan Orland up in 5th. Shut the fuck up, Spin, you're fine. Shut the fuck up, Spin, you're not getting a restart. No, Spin, you're not getting a fucking restart. Alright, so I actually played the safety car twice because it didn't go out the first time. Yeah, these guys are gonna be fun. The safety car is actually like decently fast because it's also an XFG and it's level 5 AI. Interesting. Okay, apparently all Artur Autosport guys are running hybrid rears. That is weird. That is very weird. What the fuck are you talking about? That's his hybrid. So, yeah, so the safety car's out. Again, lap 1, go fucking figure. Welcome to this series. Shit's gonna go down. People just don't know how to work. Oh, Ivan's gone off. He really does not like turn 2. He is not good there. KST with no damage anymore because he pitted. Fastest lap going to Rensis. Wow. Behind the safety car. Amazing. Chai goes faster almost actually his qualifying lap. As Tam almost passes. Almost passes. That would have been interesting. I'm pretty sure these guys are actually running flat out, yeah. Hi. So Tam has a drive-through for passing under the safety car. As Rentis goes back. So Tam still has the penalty, even though he gave it back up. Moves tries to second. Stand to actually have to, do that. And so Tam's completed the drive-through, only losing 2 spots because this is very strung out already. I mean, pretty much we've got 2 groups. 3 groups of 2 really. So we have Ruby and Spin, and then Tam Pattern and Vibin. Spin, please shut the fuck up. Yeah, so far not a very interesting move race. If they can't catch up to the safety car, I'm gonna pull it in. And again, I'm aware that it's much faster than it realistically should be, but what do you want me to do? Actually, I need to go check the penalty, see if I have that in here. I don't think I do. And I don't see the fucking problem. If you're running out of fuel, just fucking pay, you dumb motherfucker. Fuck. Oh my god. You stupid motherfucker. Okay, so apparently Spin didn't know that you could actually change how much fuel you put back in the car. Oh, Francis goes off. I haven't just got to drive through for speeding, I'm assuming. So, again, it's been 2 laps, no one gets a safety car, so we're just gonna, we're just gonna put it in. Apparently Tam was in the pits. Oh my god. No, we're not red flagging it. Alright. I've been installed. That's fun. Yeah, I haven't just left. Okay. That's a shame. The safety car will be coming in, so I'm just gonna So I'm gonna see if PR comes in. I'm gonna, spec it, and we will be back to green flag racing. So. In comes the safety car. And it is green flag racing. I just need to. Look at that. So Rensis is maintaining the lead, but barely for Chatham. And into the. And obviously, it's not really going to be anything unless Chai can get run out of it. Rensis outbreaks himself, and Chai is. It's a drag race down the backstretch. I believe Chai is ahead, but it's going to get some side draft off it. And he does, and he's back ahead of Chai. Chai slightly loses it off the wake. And Rensis stays ahead by a hair. And these keep switching spots. I'm trying to go to Tam. Tam is kind of chilling. He's got Spin and Ruby behind. And KST. Suck it up, bitch. You chose the tires. So, Rents is on the grass out here. And these two are going to have what I can only hope is an amazing fight for the next, 15 laps, I think it is. Spin still pitching. Honestly, I can't care at this point. I can't. 135 Rensis, and they're side by side again, going up the hill. This time Chai's on the inside, and Rensis is trying to go around the outside. He can't do it, and almost gets forced off the track. They're still side by side even through that. Holy, this is an amazing fight. These two are dogging it out. Rensis for someone. Rensis on. Rensis is even online. Where is Rensis? Fucking hell. Oh, there he is. Rensis for Bellcharger Racing. I keep forgetting that. And obviously Chai for Archer Autosport. And he goes around the outside in turn 3 and takes the lead up through turn 4. Currently, KSC must have had a roll. That's not good. Oh, that's actually really bad. What on earth happened there? He's got a ton of damage. That's not good. That car is pancaked. Holy moly. And he's about to get lapped, unfortunately. So, Rents is still leading from Chai. They've been side by side pretty much the entire lap. As Rensis goes faster again. And they're leaning on each other. Up the hill, again they go. Chai just marginally in head. Rensis on the inside. They're going to be side by side through the hairpin. As Rensis ekes just a little bit of advantage out of that. But Chai is still side by side. And he's in the draft now. He's going to get past. As Tam sets a new personal best, as does Spin, I think? It might have been Ruby. Anyway, so Chai out of the draft, side by side down the back straight again. And this is incredible. These are... Oh, this is incredible. Chai has the inside line for turn 2. Rensis stays ahead of... They've been side by side this entire lap. This is incredible. Wow, you mean Somber? It's amazing. So, here's KT, currently running a lap down in 6th, which isn't terrible. It's his usual finishing position. Ruby, apparently P5, might have damage or just be slightly off the pace. If Tam honking at Spin the entire time. And Shy trying to go side by side down the hill and then back up again. And can't quite do it this time. And they're going to be side by side into the hairpin again. Rensis takes a very wide line out. I don't know if he just outbraked himself or is trying to get a good exit. But Chai is now fighting back on the inside. And they're side by side down the backstreet. Chai just has a nose head, now Rensis does. Getting the side draft off of Chai. Chai's back on, going for the draft, going for the outside. He's going to go to the inside. Oh god, this is so close. Chai is still just behind Rensis, going into the braking zone turn 2. And Chai gets slightly ahead. On the inside, he can't get it done quite yet. But Rensis drifts, and racing back here, Tam and Spin are actually pretty close right now. And Ruby is keeping up with them. So this is also going to be an interesting fight if Tam can close just that tiny bit more. And Chai is back ahead. Apparently Rensis had a mistake, a slide or something. And Chai is taking the lead of the race. Yeah, but we've seen this before. Can Chai run away, or is Rensis going to be the faster car and just slightly behind? Spin getting told to box for something excessive tire. Yeah, those tires are fucked. Tam, not nearly the same problem. Rensis going for the draft up the hill, trying to go around the outside or trying to get a cut back on the inside. Slight bit of contact, just a tiny bump. They're both fine. And Shai stays in the lead. But now you've got this entire backstretch to go. And Rensis is going to have the draft. What's he going to do? I don't know what the hell Spin's bitching about. Rensis pulls out of the draft, and he's just a tiny bit ahead. We're going on the inboard camera, and you can see he's just got a nose ahead. They're side by side, and Ren's now ahead. Sorry, wrong camera. But now, Chai coming back on the inside. Ren still has a nose ahead, but Ren stays ahead of Chai. Chai comes back, and they're side by side again. My god, they're so close down the back, not backstretch, in the middle sector. And Chai comes back on the inside of the corner, and he is ahead again. Absolutely brilliant. As we go back to the off-board cameras, these two fighting it out. Apparently Chai eking out just a bit of a lead. That's the biggest lead we've seen all day. Very interesting camber for Rensis. I don't know if that's damage or what, but that's interesting. Spin comes into the pits for assuming tires. Tam now solidified in his position. Ruby up to P4. And KSD KSD's in the gravel. Good thing there's patch concrete, and he is A-okay. Chai with the biggest lead we've seen all day, almost a second now. But Rensis can still make that up. We've seen these two be incredibly fast together. And Tam has a bit of a lead over Ruby. And yeah, Spin's here. He's fine, you know. The gap behind these two is 21 seconds. It's only 3.5 there. Gap in between these two looks like it might have come down just a tiny bit. Rensis is taking a lot of curb and onto the grass and into the wall. That's... Now Spin's complaining about having too much fuel. This man really just does not like the racing. Rensis very, very slidey, and Chai went on the grass right there. We'll see what the gap is between these two in just a moment. Chai comes across at 134. That's 135. The gap has grown 2.42 seconds. That is big compared to what we've seen all day. And if Chai's just going to run away, then that is, you know. Currently, okay, KST just went off at turn 2. That's not good. I think Nova might have wanted to join. I do apologize to Nova if he did. So currently, Banbank leads Chai by just 9 points. And Banbank, you know, isn't racing here. And currently Archer Autosport is 30 points back. But they're running 1st, 4th, and 5th. First, 4th, and 5th. Sorry. So, yeah, Chai has a comfortable lead right now, and if they can keep this is going to be interesting. Orlin did not finish the race, he won't get points, so he's going to stay with the 21 he has right now. I don't know who Heisenberger is. I feel like I do. We'll see. Yes, Chai pit stop is required. Spin saying he cannot play. Spin really does not want to participate, but if he doesn't, their team's going to lose a lot of points, and so is he. Granted, he's pretty much out of championship contention, as this is round, I think, 5 of the season. You had to delay one towards the end of the season because of scheduling conflicts. But we run every other race on schedule. And right now, we are running halfway through the race, actually just over halfway through the race. About half an hour down. So, now a 3.5 second gap between Chai and Rensis. Behind them is, I know, quite big. 20 something seconds, 30 seconds maybe. To Tam and Ruby about 10 seconds back. Spin even further back in KSC, obviously a lap down. Okay. Heisenberger is wasted, who is their race strategist, and I'm saying that with massive air quotes. Because it's a fucking 22 lap sim race, like, the foot. So Chai is coming in this lap. Tam is just screaming stressed. Chai does come in, late pit entry. Rensis also comes in this lap. Spin, I don't think you're faster than him. So Tam will possibly take the lead. Probably not, given. Ren stops in the pit box right behind, trying to go for a faster stop. Let's see which one of these is a faster stop. I believe Chai had damage. I believe both of them actually had damage. And Chai is away. Tam nowhere near catching these two. And Rensis is away too, about 5-7 seconds later. And KST's into the gravel at turn 2. Ruby comes in. Tam stays out. Spin already made his mandatory stop. And Tam comes into 2nd place. Chai comes out of the pit lane, and Tam just ekes ahead out of the hairpin, but it looks like he's letting Chai by. He does. As Ruby got a drive. Oh no. No. Nope. We're in hot. No, sir. That was not. No. Dude. Okay, well, if you're doing that, of course you are. What? Spin purposely going into the grass to slow himself down and possibly to let Ruby by. I honestly don't know what's going on there. Tam yet to make a stop with a bit of, I believe, left front damage. Tam is not pitted yet, though. So this is only a fight for lead for right now, because once he pits, obviously he'll drop back most likely to 4th. And this is the only Red Speed Sport car in the race right now. You're not gonna get a podium spin. Shut the fuck up. So, Rensis currently 2.5 seconds back, 3 seconds from Chai, as these two go pretty close together, actually. Tam is on a respectable pace. As PB is only 5/10 off. That's interesting. Chai complaining about cold tires. R1 apparently nearly flipped it. I'm assuming off of the curbs coming out of turn 6, possibly turn 5. Just keeps it the right way up, so hey, no harm, no foul. Spin. Massive brake check right there. I don't know if that was just me or... Yeah. We're gonna go back on board. On board with Rensis as Tam goes slightly off into the gravel. Ooh-wee. These are some fine lines, and you can see, if we go on the race line, they're not really staying on it very much. They're taking significant liberties, especially with how wide they go into corners, how wide they are out. And you also see how much they're cranking the wheel over. It's quite insane. Tam, I believe, is going to be staying out possibly another 4 or 5 laps before coming in. Obviously, you can't fit on the last lap. That just doesn't work. Rensis just sets a new personal best, 134.13, which is now... oh, Hefest left. That's a shame. My co-commentator has now left. Rensis trying to move on Tam, not quite close enough to get it done, though. And we go on board with Tam, who's actually sitting on the other side of the car. So 2.5 seconds back from Chai, and Rensis about half a second back. Possibly going to be getting a draft, although given how it works in here, I don't believe that he will. But on the backstretch, reaching in excess of 200 miles an hour, kilometers an hour, I believe, actually. And he's now closer than ever. He's going to go trying around the outside, turn 3. I don't really know. You can't really get it done there. It's not really a passing opportunity. He's going to keep it up for massive slides for him. And because of their fighting, Chai is kind of just running away. Yeah, between these two, quite a bit bigger now. Again, it really has any right to be. As Tam sells it up, and he comes into the pits with 5 to go. Ooh, massive tank slapper into the wall there. You know, it's a good thing he was already coming in. Yeah, it's a good thing he was already coming in the pits. That's going to be damage for him, as Chai just sets another fastest lap of 33.77. And Tam is going to lose P3 to Spin. Fuck you, Spin. No podium. Let's see how long this is. I feel like I should give him a penalty just for excess bitching. So your current podium sitters: 2 Archer Auto Sport cars and 1 Bell-truck racing car. Shut the fuck up, Spin. R1 and Tam are going at it actually down the backstretch. So, excuse me, fucking hell. I'm gonna stay with these guys. See how they do, because this is gonna be an interesting fight if they're on the same pace. Yeah, similarity as Rensis and Chai are as KST. Just chilling in 6th. 135.45 for Chai. I believe that's a new. Yeah, that's a new fastest lap. Guy's probably gonna get the full 45 points today. Doesn't really surprise me. Either. Sorry about that. How to drift this race is not going to be interesting. These cars get strung out even more easily than the FVM does. And Tam just sets, no, not Tam, that was Spin. Sets a new personal best. Congrats. Tam and Ruby. Tam's pulling away from Ruby and is going to go after Spin. I hope he can. Spin's been bitching way too much. China in the lead, Rensis in second, the gap about 10 seconds. Hello, mate. Trash. So going on board, and I think it might actually just, I don't know, both Rensis and Spin and Ruby sit. Pretty much everyone actually. As KST apparently has roof damage because that cam is usually fine. Yeah, he's rolled it again. Yeah, that upper front of that car is kind of bugged. It's got damage. How does he keep doing this? That's something I honestly want to know. How do he keep doing this? There's a lot of damage to the rear of the car. He must have backed it in somewhere. Yeah, because I can see through the roof, and you're not usually supposed to be able to do that. Case in point. Gap now 14 seconds between these two, 15 almost, with just 2 laps to go. Spit sets another personal best. Excuse me. Still almost, actually over a second slower than Chai's fastest lap, 132.28. Damn. Damn, bro, okay. Which itself is 9/10 slower, pretty much, than Chai's best. Chai really has just been the class of the field right now. Oh, Rensis goes off. Yeah, he's got enough of a gap behind him that really doesn't. My guy, shut up or I'm gonna mute you. His tires are fine. Gap now 20 seconds. Chai's speeding right now. Absolutely indomitable. And he's got a 8-second gap behind. That's perfectly fine. Tam, he's chilling. He's running P4. That's pretty good points for SP Sport. And then Ruby running P5. Quite a bit of a gap, but he's got no threat behind. He's a lap up. Yeah. Spin goes on to lap 21. 5.5 seconds behind. But, you know, obviously 2 laps to go. That's not really much he can do. And he's been on the grass right there, actually, on the exit of turn 1. Has been racing for about 45 minutes, 30 minutes, not even qualifying. Should I do it? I can't. I want to do it. I really want to do it. I might. Gap 20 seconds still. The rest is just a bitty bit on the grass. As starts the final lap. So it's a white flag, the final lap of the Garden 72, which I don't believe I actually ever said the name of the race before, that's on me. The gap ahead 19.1 seconds. So it's only growing a teeny bit. Everyone's tires are shot at this point. Not really sure if I want to do this to the man, but he's been a bitch. Actually, you can't do a 15-second time penalty, and that wouldn't do anything anyway. So, yeah. Oh, and he spun. Well, I guess I don't need to do that anymore, I guess. Probably, maybe. He just fucked himself up. Good job, bud. Anyway, we're gonna go back to Chai to watch him come into the pit lane. Interesting. Can't say I've ever seen someone win the pit lane before. Might be the point, actually. Yeah, but he just drove through the pit lane. Why? Okay. Anyway, so Chai wins. That's the wrong button. Rensis comes across the line in P2, 8.5 seconds behind. And Spin comes across the line P3, 6 seconds behind Rensis. Damn for it. God, I am not okay. Dan finishes further 15 seconds back. And Ruby comes across the line. So yeah, Ruby comes across the line. And considering. And KST is going to take a minute to finish. KST comes across the line, finishes 6th, and we're gonna do it's like 5, I think. So I'm gonna do that. KST finishes 1 lap behind, is our last finisher. Tritani, your winner. Well, that's the race. Thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye.